Hey guys, this is my beautiful model Anna. She is my very best friend, so I'm so excited to be able to do her makeup today. The very first thing that I'm going to do is I already primed her lids for the shadow, and now we're on to her brows. She has great fluffy kind of thick brows, so I'm using the Brow Bar True Glam Brow Makeover Kit in the darkest version that it comes in, and I'm only using that tinted brow gel to just run it through there. And now I'm taking this depotted eyeshadow palette that you've probably seen me use in every single video, and I'm using just various matte, these are all mattes in this one, matte brown shades to kind of create a crease and a transition color. And then here I'm taking a little bit darker of just matte browns for today, and kind of deepening up that cat eye shape that y'all know I constantly make. And then I'm going to quickly grab kind of like a black to a really, really dark plum and mix those together, and that's what I'm taking right across her lash line, and that's how I'm really deepening it up. But I basically just start with lighter matte colors and work my way up to darker ones. Now using this small travel-sized Smashbox palette, I'm grabbing the very top longest shade. It's a really, really pretty like gold shimmer, and I'm using my finger to apply that. And now I'm taking a little bit on a brush that I also sprayed with MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going back over that to kind of intensify it. I barely added a little bit of liquid liner, which I pretty much just cut out because it was so little in the video. And now I'm taking the little trick that I've showed y'all a lot, where I put black shadow and smudge it out to create a really diffused smoky eye. We're going to throw on a pair of Kiss lashes. These are in the style Tulle, which is my absolute favorite, and we're just going to clean up under. I'm going to take my number 64 Sephora Stippling Foundation Brush, and I'm adding a little bit of my Vita Liberata body makeup in the color Latte. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me do this kind of little tutorial and trick where I use the body makeup to kind of bronze under my actual makeup. And this creates the most beautiful, glowy, kind of glow from within bronzer and sculpted look to the face, because it's going to really shine through the makeup. And then we're going to also use that to tie it all the way down her neck, which you see me doing here. I'm going to be doing that all across her chest. And then I don't believe that I showed y'all, I think I cut it out, but I did her arms, and it's super, super easy, super quick, and it gives you this instant bronze tan look that's so gorgeous. So typically when I use this product, especially all over the body like I'm doing right now, I use this a lot for models, for photo shoots. This product is commonly, or probably most, known for being used on all of the Victoria's Secret models' legs. It is just absolutely beautiful, and I have heard that the KKW Beauty body makeup is really great. I just don't think it adds quite as much probably glow to the skin is the most common thing that I've heard, but I'll definitely be trying that out soon. So follow me on Instagram if you want to see my review of that as I try it. And now I'm taking my favorite, my all-time favorite that I use in every single video, my NARS Radiant Longwear foundation, and I'm just putting that around where we contoured with the body makeup. So you could go on top of it and make it even more diffused, but I wanted to really sculpt out her face today. So another kind of quick trick is that by using that body makeup to bronze first, or by using any kind of cream product to bronze first before the foundation, you're going to actually use less product all over the entire face, because you're not having to put a layer of foundation and then a layer of bronzer and then a layer of powder. So it actually kind of saves you product, and it makes the face look less cakey because there just is less product. So now taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I absolutely love this beauty sponge. I love the flat end. And I just went all of her face to get rid of any little lines and imperfections and make it look airbrushed. And now we're going to take the color Light Sand and put that right under her eyes in Shape Tape Concealer, which is one of my all-time favorite concealers. I'm actually currently loving the Hourglass concealers. They're amazing, so I'll definitely do my next video using those. And then this beauty blender is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Beauty Blender, and it is really, really good for under the eyes. Taking a little bit of that down the center of her face, so on the bridge of her nose, on her chin, right above her lip, just to make sure that we evenly distribute the light on her face. How the light would naturally hit your face is really key. So it's not necessarily about covering anything up there, it's more about just bringing back the light how it would naturally hit your client's face. Taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which is by far one of my favorite setting powders. I also love the Hourglass one, but I just love this one. I think it comes with a ton of product. And then a Jaclyn Hill brush. I'm just putting that right where I want to kind of set the face. So I will set the face entirely with a very, very light layer, but at first I'm just pressing into the skin with that translucent powder. And now I'm picking up any type of just kind of matte, more skin toned powder and stamping over the rest of the face, just so that we can set all of that product in place. Taking my Hourglass Bronzer, which is my all-time favorite. I absolutely love these bronzers. They add so much radiance and so much warmth to the face, which she obviously was already really sculpted. That just kind of added the warmth. And I'm also taking that same Hourglass Bronzer and I'm tying in her shadow to her nose contour right here, which is a huge trick, and it will really, really snatch the nose, and it will also really make it look effortlessly just blended into the eye. And the exact color that I'm using is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Radiant Bronzed Light. So I love, love, love that. If the nose contour is ever a little too heavy or harsh, just take a smaller beauty blender and press over it like I did, where it's just damp but has no product, and that will fix it. So right now I'm just tying the under part of the eye to the top part of the eye. So again, working with lighter matte brown shades and just kind of working it out to darker ones, and then creating more of that cat eye effect. I'm grabbing one of my favorite highlighters. This is by Too Faced Cosmetics. This is the Candlelight Glow, and so this one's a little bit light for how tan she is right now, but it's adding that beautiful radiant kind of from within glow, so it doesn't necessarily look like a beaming highlight on her, and it is stunning. I'm taking my KKW Nude 1 lip liner, which is my all-time favorite. I also think I've used this in every video, so I definitely need to swap some stuff up for y'all, but that just gives you a good idea of what I actually use on my clients the most, and this definitely is my most used lip liner and my most used color. Taking this NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Stripped and applying that mainly to the middle of the lips, and then blending it in to where I did that lip liner, gives the perfect kind of ombre effect to the lips. And of course, anytime me and Anna are together, she makes me laugh the entire time, and I told her she's probably never allowed to be my model again, because this look literally took us like 3 hours because she's just crazy. But if you know her, that's just Anna. So we're just adding this to the middle of the lips and then blending it in to the liner. And here's the before one more time, just so that y'all can see it and kind of see where we came from. And now let's hop over to the after. She obviously looks so, so beautiful. I love the way that this look turned out, and like I said, she is absolutely crazy. So here's a quick little blooper reel to just kind of let y'all in on how this entire ordeal went.